Saudi tuk konnaka, dajahau, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going through the apps that I think you need if you're living in Thailand. Well, I say Thailand, Bangkok, but these are the apps that I could not live without in the big city. The first one is a Google Translate. This is very, very important to have because although I can speak some Thai, it's still not what it needs to be in order to get everything done. So for example, when I had my TV box and Wi-Fi set up, the guy came and he had no English, and so he used Google Translate first and he was like da da da, and I was like da 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 da, and we were able to communicate that way, so it was so much easier. It was so good. And then sometimes there are situations where I can't quite remember the word, so I'll do a quick da 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 to see what it is. For me, Google Translate hands down has been amazing, and also the scan function. So I've had bills where I don't know what it says. I don't want to send it to my friends and bother them, so I'll just take a picture on Google Translate and it will scan it and translate it for me. Mwah! Chef's kiss. The second app is a Thai dictionary app. This is because sometimes, as much as I enjoy Google Translate, some words are just not there. And they're not there and I know what the word should be, I just don't know how to spell it. So I'm using Google Translate to find the word, but it doesn't give me the right word. And in that situation, I jump onto my dictionary and I find my word on the dictionary and how to spell it correctly. So I definitely recommend Google Translate plus a dictionary. The third app I absolutely love is Maps Go. This is not sponsored by Google, although Google, if you want to sponsor me, you know, I'm here. The Google app Maps Go, and the reason why I have this app is because I found, and I don't know if it's just my phone, but when I try to use Google Maps on Google, it just freezes. Like everything freezes. It won't let me zoom in. It won't let me follow the route. But if I use Maps Go, I don't have that same issue, and it's, touch wood, been fine. And that can show me the way on a bike, a car, by foot. I really, really like Maps Go. The fourth app I would recommend is a banking app. So when you open an account, I don't know if all banks are the same, but when I opened my account, they asked me if I wanted online banking. So I was like, of course. I was like, yes, please. The reason why I say it's one of the best go-to apps for me is you can pay very, very easily through the app. You can get money out through the app. For example, when you go to a cash point, you can just scan the QR code on your phone, so you can do cardless withdrawals, so you don't even have to put your card into the machine. Then when you go to shops, you can do QR code, pay. I've gone to like markets and stuff, I can pay with the QR code. Honestly, it's my most used app. And also just checking balances and stuff like that. So definitely make sure you download a banking app that allows you to do QR pay for stuff. My fifth go-to app for me is Grab, but there's also Line Man. I've not used Line Man yet, but Grab is I'd say like the equivalent of Uber back home. So you can get food, you can get taxis, you can also do messenger service if you want to send something to someone. The reason why I really love Grab is I can just book my little wing, my motorbike taxis through it. It's so quick and easy. I've not used it for food yet, purely because I know me, and once I know how quick and easy it is to buy food, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be doing any home cooking. I'm just gonna order food in, then I'll be putting on loads of weight. So I've only used it for taxi services so far, but absolutely adore the app. So easy. It's Uber, okay? It's Uber. That's all I can say on that one. 6 and 7 are kind of smushed into one, and they both cover loyalty cards. So the first one is called The One, and the only reason why I have that app is because I love loyalty cards. I love points. I don't even use points all the time. I just love collecting points. And so every time I'd go into the shop, they'd be like, oh, member my, and I'd be like, oh, maybe her. And I realized that a lot of shops use The One. So I was like, I'm gonna become a member. And I have a Thai number, so I made a The One account. Loads of places do them. So for example, I have The One, Sephora, Watson, Boots. Make sure you get your loyalty points. I will say the loyalty point system here, much better than back in the UK. So on The One, because you can get points from so many different shops, you can then use those points in so many different shops. Whereas in the UK, we don't have a universal system like that. We literally just have this shop, and that shop, all different. You can't mix and match your points. So it's really, I love it. I love loyalty cards. Number 8 is Line. And the reason why you need Line is because it's their version of WhatsApp. Back home, WhatsApp is what everyone's on. It's like, oh, like, can I have your WhatsApp? And if they're like, oh, I don't have WhatsApp, they're lying. No, I'm joking. They might not be lying, but I don't know anyone who doesn't use WhatsApp back home. It's just what we use because we can do group chats, we can do individual chats, and encryption. It's just what we use. Coming here, Line is the equivalent. And I will say I do kind of prefer Line because they're, no, actually that's a lie. I prefer the GIFs on WhatsApp. And yes, I did say GIF, not GIF, because it's meant to be GIF. And that's now stuck in my head. On WhatsApp are much better because I love being able to do like the, for example, and all of those ones. I love sending those. But online, I do love their emojis that move and they like dance and stuff. I love those. Use Line. All of my Thai friends use Line. And also people who come here who aren't Thai use Line. So you definitely need that if you want to stay in the loop. And my final app on the list is Bumble BFF, or a language exchange app. And the reason why I've added this on the list is if you want to make friends here, then I highly recommend you download either all or one. So on Bumble BFF, I've managed to find some great friends. On both apps, I've been able to find both native speaker friends who have been helping me and I help them, and also Western friends who are from England, who are from America, and from different places around the world. So I highly recommend downloading one of those sort of apps so that you can make friends very quickly, especially if you don't know anyone in the city or in Thailand, then definitely consider downloading one of those. So those are the apps that I cannot live without in Thailand. Let me know in the comments if there are any apps that you cannot live without, or any apps you think I should try, because you know I'm always down for trying new apps. If it's gonna make my life easier, I'll be trying it first thing. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments as well if there are any type of videos you'd like to see me make now that I'm in Thailand, and I'll be making them. As always, please do smash the like, the share and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. More importantly though, have a very blessed day, and until next time, Saudi Tukon ha, Zaijian, goodbye everyone.